Good morning. I am heading into Thriftapalooza today. I've actually never shopped this event, but they have 200 vendors. And I think it's gonna be mostly clothing, but it's supposed to be some garage sale style homewares too, so I'm excited. So I brought my trusty rolly cart. He's been good to me, and then a bunch of Amazon bubble mailers. Hopefully I get enough to fill them. My first purchase will be these adorable needlepoint crewels. Also grabbing this very cool painting and this framed like embroidered tapestry. I think it's really cool. I really like the gold frame. This box is kind of cool. It has a pine cone top and carved all around for $6. I may consider that. These are lovely too. $3 for the pair. This is my first time finding a lobster. He's 18. And I think I may need to get them. So my first big piece of art, the frame is very, very cool, but it's $10. Yeah. I really like this picture right here. It's painted on blackboard. That's beautiful. It's 8. And then I zeroed on this guy. It's really pretty. No price on that, so I'll have to ask. And I really like that painted one on board back there. So I'm getting the dollar horses. And these two. So I just spotted this beautiful beaded coat. And wait till you see the back. Insane. So it's $10, so I'm gonna get it. So I'm back in my studio. I just got home and I figured while I'm still dressed and look camera ready, I would just get straight into the haul and show you guys what I got at Thriftapalooza. So to give you a little background on Thriftapalooza, it's actually one of those like traveling shows, so you may head to their website and check out their calendar because they may be coming to a city near you. I thought the event was gonna be mostly clothes, but it actually had a lot of homewares and the prices were so good, which you guys will see when I start talking about what I got. And so if it comes to your town, you should definitely check it out. So because the deals were so good, I was able to do a lot of sourcing for my Etsy shop and the market and the booth and all the things that I have going on coming up, which I keep talking to you guys about. But the first things that I grabbed were these really, really beautiful embroidered or crewel, I guess crewel because they're made out of yarn, framed pieces. I thought they were stunning. I love on the back how it says with love. Or love from Betty. Bless her heart, Betty. I wish you would have made these for me in the 1980s. I thought they were stunning. I think the wood frame on them is really good and the color is good. I think this one actually might be my favorite because I like, you know, like more of the daisies, but I thought either separate or together, they're really, really great. And I'll probably list these in Etsy first, and if they don't sell, I'll probably bring them to one of the markets that I'm gonna be doing. So in that same booth, I also got this very cool, like framed piece of fabric or tapestry. I thought it was lovely. The gold frame is really, really good, and it has a teeny tiny hook here on the top to hang up. So I thought this was really awesome. It was very cheap. Oh, I can't remember, I wanna say it's like $3. Like it was very reasonable. So I think we're just gonna breeze through the art. So this piece was $10. I thought it was amazing because it's of a beachscape and living in the Pacific Northwest, so close to the Oregon coast. Like this really speaks to me because this is the scene you see if you were to come visit or you live here. So I picked this. I know this is gonna do really well. I'll list this in Etsy. And yeah, seascapes like this, you know, are always popular because everyone likes the ocean. And I thought, and this one is kind of artist signed-ish in the bottom. I can't make it out. But usually I don't really mind. Like to me, whether it's signed or not, it's not necessarily like a game changer because I like art for art. So if it's awesome, I don't care kind of who did it. Unless it's like something really valuable and then I can sell it for a lot, then that's cool. But if it's just going on my wall, I just want it to speak to me. So I got this when I saw it because it was so good. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have little kiddos on the other side of the door. BRB. Okay, back. Those kids, man, I told them not to bother mama when I'm filming, but my son's having a play date and they're too cute when they're standing right outside my door looking at me and all my stuff. So another piece I picked up that I really loved is this adorable owl. I mean, how cute is that? Super retro, super kitschy. I want to say I got this for like $3 too. Everything I picked up was pretty cheap. Like the bigger pieces were like 10. And then everything else was like under that. So I thought this was really cute. I'm pretty sure it was $3. And this will go up on Etsy. And if not, I'll bring it to one of the markets. I know someone will want this because these types of retro crewels are like so hot right now. People love them. So when I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, you're coming home. The next piece I'm super excited about, and that's because it's a brass animal. And you guys know I'm obsessed. These are what I live for. I was so excited. He has a lot of patina and some wear, but that's not a big deal to me because I'm gonna shine him up. He has all of his like parts and pieces, like even these delicate antennas. I thought he was awesome. He's $18, which for this is really, really good. I've never found one cheaper than like $30, I swear, at antique malls and stuff. And of course I never find them at thrift stores because they just don't exist there anymore, I feel like. But I thought it's so cool, and then when I saw it in the booth, I was like, oh, if you're like under $20, you're coming home. And so $18, had to get him. So this next piece I know is super weird. He spoke to me. Look at that face. I had to get it. So it's a large ceramic horse, and I just thought he was so cool and also so sad. Just like the saddest guy. But it's actually like, it has a stamping right here. So I don't know if that's like because this poor horse was branded by its owner or if that's like the marking of the person who made it. The woman who sold it to me, this is from her like personal collection. She said that it was probably from the 1940s, and I can't even remember what style of pottery this is. She mentioned it to me, so I gotta do a little research. But she said it's a one of a kind because she's never been able to find another one like it. Which, looking at it, I mean, he definitely is. I paid $15 for it just because he just, I don't know. He just was so like sad, Eeyore, cute. I don't know. So yeah, I had it. This will probably be for me. I'm pretty sure the woman would be devastated if I didn't keep him because the only way she was able to relinquish him was because she knew it was going to go to someone who was excited about him. And so I don't know. This was a weird pickup. This was my weird pickup. But on the shelf, like how she had it styled, I was like, ooh, that's kind of a neat thing. So anyways, yes, this is my weird pickup for today. But just, you know, one more look at his eyes. He's so cute. Okay, this is the millionth time I've started to stop this video. You guys don't know that necessarily. You may have heard some squealies in the background, but I've saved you from many. Those kiddos are out of control. That's why I film during the week. Anyways, this jacket I picked up for myself. It's a long, like, duster style jacket. It has beautiful beading on the bottom, and then it has this killer beading on the back. It was only $10, and it's actually fairly small, and that is amazing, because usually pieces like this I can't really wear because they're just too oversized, and on my like petite shoulders, I just look like I'm swimming in fabric. So this is for me. I can't believe it was $10. There's some beads missing, but I'm not too bothered by it because frankly, you'd have to be on top of me to see the missing beads, and that's too close, to be honest. So anyways, this is for me. I can't wait to style it up and kind of do that like rocker chic, grungy, edgy look, which I know you're probably like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, you know, sometimes I like to do that vibe. And so this is one of those pieces I cannot wait to add to my wardrobe. So another piece of art I got, and it was $10, is this really, really weird, like modern piece. And it's framed in a frame that has like grass cloth on it. And then you can kind of see, so I think this is a print, and it has the artist signing on the bottom in the corner and stamping. And then when you look on the back, this sucker is old. When you look on the back, it definitely has like info on it where it says like it's it's number 192 of 200. And it's like, you know, titled and stuff. So I gotta do a little bit more research on it. I thought it was really neat for $10. So I was like admiring it, and then someone came up behind me like, ooh, I like that. I'm like, it's mine. So, you know, never hesitate. Always just grab and then decide, because people will swoop in, especially for $10. So I thought it was very cool. It has a little bit of water damage here on the bottom, but I'm gonna kind of look up how to kind of get that ring out if it's possible. I don't think it's a game changer because it's a very cool piece. You just don't see anything like it. I'm gonna try to figure out, the gal who actually sold me that beaded jacket, she suggested like I could maybe soak out the ring, and then once I do, I can use maybe like a tea stain to kind of get a little bit more of this color back where it kind of bleached out a little bit. So we'll see. For $10, I thought, you know, I'll give it a try, see how it does. But yeah, I think this is the type of piece I probably would take to Tiny Brambles. where I'm gonna have my new booth space because like it's very much mid-century, very cool vibe in there, and I feel like this would be definitely at home in my new booth space. Okay, so the final piece I'm gonna show you are awesome because they will pay for pretty much everything that I picked up because I got them for so cheap and they actually are worth something. So it's these really cute painted, hand-painted doll horses. You guys, if you watch my channel, you know anytime I find them reasonable, I pick them up. And let me tell you, these $2 each, which is crazy. And this guy is $1. And I was just like, what? I mean, they sell for a lot on Etsy. That's why I was like, I gotta grab this. So these ones will probably be for sale. This little guy I may keep because I actually collect them. I actually need to look at my little collection and see like which ones I have. And then I'll probably like keep a few and then sell a few because they do really well. But I could not believe that those were the prices. The guy who was selling them, bless his heart, he was telling me about his wife who was a hoarder. And since they were going through all their stuff, they were getting rid of certain things. And I was like, your wife collected a lot of amazing stuff. Like a lot of, there's so many Russian nesting dolls there. I did not pick any up. I'm sure you guys are shocked. But I was just like, oh, I just gotta like slow down that collection. So anyways, not sure which of these I'm gonna sell, but they're definitely, at least probably these will sell. And then he also threw in this cutie pie at the end for free because I was getting so many. I'm like, the total was $10. You don't need to throw anything for free. But I think he was really excited that I was excited about him and bringing them home. And then I also got this absolutely giant one, which I gotta look up this style. I'm not as familiar with this particular style. And then these ones are also very, very cool. I actually just sold one of these. It was a black one recently. I got it at Value Village at the thrift store. So these were, I think, like $2 each as well. And these are something that are also collectible, and these are from Japan. And this guy, he's only missing a little bell, but they have like wear and patina on them, but you know, they're collectible. And so I don't think that's like a huge problem. And I like the patina on them because I think they're interesting. So anyways, I grabbed these like a lunatic. I think literally all of them cost me $10. And the funny thing was, as I was shopping for them, I felt someone like come in near me and was looking, and I was just gonna be like, I almost turned to be like, I'm getting these, you know, because you know, you get territorial at these things, and it ended up being Laura Caldwell, which you guys all know, I'm sure, because you watch your channel. And she's like, are you gonna get all those? I'm like, yeah. So anyways, so yeah, I told her, I'm like, I literally was like ready to fight you in my mind. She knows this about me. I get a little fiery when I'm out thrifting. But anyways, I thought these were very cool. I could not believe that I got that whole collection of stuff for $10. It was incredible. Okay, so that's my very eclectic haul. Thank you so much for watching. It was so fun shopping this event. It was really nice seeing some of you guys. So if you ever see me out and about thrifting and shopping, definitely come and say hi. I'm a very extroverted, chatty person, and I love talking to people about thrifting and vintage, of course. So if you're looking for more thrifting and decorating content between my haul videos, make sure you check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care.